Hi everyone and welcome back to another video here on Jurassic Collectibles. Today we are taking a look at one of the latest attack packs, the Proceratosaurus, this time around in Camp Cretaceous packaging. Now we already know that this animal isn't in Camp Cretaceous and it's unlikely to turn up in the show in the near future. But this is just a figure that uses the Camp Cretaceous packaging. And you can see it's in that kind of dark blue and brown colour with some orange highlights. We've got the usual Camp Cretaceous packaging that we've all come to know and expect. And of course it's part of the Dino Facts app as well. So if we open this one up, we'll do it on camera because it's nice and simple. I say that, I may have just messed it up. Nope, there we go. So we do get the Camp Cretaceous sticker sheet and the little puzzle. We won't look at that. We've seen that plenty throughout the Camp Cretaceous line. And then we get the dinosaur out of the packaging. Now, the Proceratosaurus is quite a cool figure. It's seen a battle damage version and also a standard attack pack version, as we can see here. If we just move that back a little bit. So you can see, getting that to refocus itself, we have got the attack pack version. And this is one dinosaur that I like quite a bit. You can see we've got the head sculpt. Looking really, really sharp on this guy. I like the more kind of stylized Camp Cretaceous eye paint that Mattel do. Really nice paintwork for the teeth, the tongue, the underjaw. And then also that orange and blue patterning on the head as well. No paint for the crest this time around, but I don't really think it needs it. I think that is a really, really clean and well executed paint job. Now, obviously, just like on the original attack pack figure, the jaw does open and close. And the jaw, you can see there, looks very good closed as well. And then in the figure's body, we get kind of this mixture of dark blue and sort of a blacky dark brown colour. You can see on the underside we have got all of these kind of additional details that really help to make this figure shine. And then we have got the blacks, the dark browns, all of the additional detail which really helps to make this figure pop. And it is worth noting, in terms of the Proceratosaurus sculpt, there is a lot of extra texture work in this one. You can see in the legs, the belly, the hands. There's loads and loads of texture packed throughout this figure. But a lot of it kind of just blends into the sculpting, where it's sculpted so in a very specific colour. So just letting that refocus there, you can see nice kind of merging around the underbelly. I like the additional patterning there. And then you can see one tone of colour down the tail as well. Now, unfortunately, because it is an attack pack, there's no claw paint. That is a big downside with these figures, in my opinion, and it detracts from the overall aesthetic a little bit. I think some attack packs have had them painted, but the vast majority don't. You can see part of the Dino Facts up there, and also the Jurassic World logo. And then the little hands as well. So Proceratosaurus, quite a cool figure. We'll go over the articulation quickly so you can see the arm goes back and forth. The leg goes in and out. The tail is on a swivel. And then obviously, as we mentioned, the jaw opens. No neck articulation, unfortunately, so the head can't look around. Just a couple of swivel joints in the main body. And then, if we bring in the original attack pack, you can see a comparison between the two there. So we'll refocus that quickly. I personally like the more muted colours of the original, but I think the kind of more characteristic and cartoony eye paint of the Camp Cretaceous figure is really, really nice in comparison. If we bring the two in, you can see, looking at the original one, we just get it to focus. You can see that kind of looks a little bit dull when you compare it to that one. the newer paint job kind of has a lot more character to it, and looks a lot nicer. So I am a big fan of how they've been doing eye paint for the Camp Cretaceous figures, I have to admit. This older version does have paintwork for the crest though, which is something that the newer one is missing. So overall, pretty different figures with very, very different paint schemes. So with all of that said, I think that Mattel's newest version of the Proceratosaurus is a nice figure. Obviously it's a repaint, so if you do have the original one, I don't think it's an essential purchase. But if you're a fan of the more cartoony aesthetic they've been doing with the Camp Cretaceous figures, then I think that you're really going to like this one. But with all that said guys, let me know what you think in the comments down below. I'd love to know which version of the Proceratosaurus is your favourite that's been released to date, and if there's any colour schemes you'd like to see for this dinosaur in the future. Thanks for checking out this video guys, make sure to like, favourite, subscribe, do all of that good stuff, and until the next one, take care and have a great week.